Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Third and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 40-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. On play action, Daniels. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down. And that's... To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Daniels. Quick throw here is complete.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key?
And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Throwing on second down. In trouble. Down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. That is fielded at the 20. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return. to the other side of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
King, Phil King, Phil King. No touchdown.
Here's Barkley. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. No touchdown.
On play action, here's Hurts. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
They'll send their tight end left. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This a 42-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Man in motion is Smith. On second down, Hurts. That's taken in by Brown. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's to the tight end, Hurst. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Here's Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
18, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Big Lion. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Take over.
Throwing is Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Washington.
1st down, Commanders.
19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On play action, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
63, 63, 63.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Silver, set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Good, set. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Now he'll run. And he will score. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Daniels gonna throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's gonna continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Man in motion is Smith. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To throw is Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Commanders 24.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Check out.
On 1st down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He is in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Eagles 63. Commanders 31.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey. Great. Set. No touch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Great. Set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
No touch that.
At the 30-yard line.
73.
Man in motion is Smith. On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now, faking the give. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Dotson, the man in motion. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.